Welcome to Eve in Therapy, written by Carolyn Myers and Terry Baum. I am the character of Dr. Lilith, played by Terry Baum. Carolyn Myers plays Eve, and Valina Brown directed. And now, Eve in Therapy. Tell me, Eve, why are you here?
Well, Dr. Lilith, I have a lot of guilt.
And what do you feel guilty about?
The fall of mankind. It's all my fault, you know.
You feel personally responsible for this fall of mankind?
Everybody says I am.
Oh, just because everybody says it does not mean it is true.
Well, it isn't just everybody.
Well, who's there besides everybody?
You know who.
Oh, well, you know who could be wrong too.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, I am sorry. This is just too much to take in.
Let's go back to the beginning. Let's take things back.
Back to the garden?
Yes.
Oh, it was wonderful in the garden. We were so happy. Adam was the perfect man, and I was the perfect woman.
And out of all this perfection, what happened to make you feel so guilty?
Oh, you know what I did. Everybody knows what I did.
I need to hear it in your own words.
Oh, well. One day, you know who came, and he put a big tree right in the middle of the garden, right where I walked by it every day. And on that tree, there were big, round, red, don't say the word. Don't say the word. You know who forbid me to eat them, and so they are not even in my life anymore. It's like they don't even exist in my life, in the world, in the entire universe. So please don't say the word.
We'll just call them fruit, okay?
Fruit, right? Okay, so the tree was there, and the fruit was like, there.
Right where you had to pass them. And how did that make you feel?
I thought about them all the time.
That is very understandable.
Oh, and around that tree, there was also a snake. Now, the snake was not bad. That's one thing they got wrong.
Yes, Eve, tell me about that snake.
Well, the snake laughed at my jokes, and the snake said that the head and the body were connected.
Yes, Eve, that is true. Mind and body intertwined, all one.
That's what it was about the fruit. You see, because if you took a bite of the fruit,
yes,
you might feel something.
That's right.
And that was a sin.
Well, at least it was an original sin. Now, Eve.
Yes, Dr. Lilith.
Don't you think it's a little bit of a setup for you know who to put that tree smack in the middle of the garden so you had to pass it everywhere you went?
Well, I never thought of it like that.
And then he tells you you can't have any of the fruit. That's outright cruelty and manipulation. That's what I think.
Cruelty and manipulation? You're thinking that about you know who?
Yes, I am, and I'm getting angry.
You're getting angry at you know who?
Yes.
Oh.
First, he puts that tree smack in the middle of the garden. Then he tells you you can't have any of the fruit. What a schemer. What a louse. What a schmendrick.
Schmendrick?
I'm mad at you, you know who.
Oh.
You have made her feel guilty for all these millennia. You have never taken responsibility for all the suffering that you have caused. You have taken Eve's name in vain and made it into evil. Go to hell, God! Eve, I'm sorry. I guess I got a little carried away.
Oh, no, Dr. Lilith, that was so good.
Oh, thank you.
I know who you are, Lilith. I have to admit that part of coming here today was because I wanted to see you. I know you were Adam's first wife, and you didn't like Adam very much, did you?
Oh, I couldn't stand him. I left Eden to get away from him. I'm very sorry that you had to end up with him, Eve.
Well, it was very hard to find good men back then. There was only one.
I still think you could have done better. That guy was so lousy in bed. Did he try to get you to lie beneath him every single time like he did with me? Oh, and there was no bed in Eden. You got those sticks and stones poking into your back. I said, this time I'm on top, mister, or else.
Wait a minute, Dr. Lilith. Are you trying to tell me that there is more than one way to do it?
As a matter of fact, Eve, there are an infinite number of ways to do it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, yes.
And you yelled at Adam, and you yelled at you know who, and you ran out of Eden into the world, and look what happened to you.
Oh, yes, Eve. Look what happened to me. I am a person in the world. I'm a powerful woman. I have my friends.
Oh, you have friends.
I have my work. I help women like you.
Oh, you do.
I have a good life. That's what happened to me.
And what happened to me?
What happened to you is you believed all those terrible stories they told you about yourself, all those lies. Oh, Eve, do you mind if I give you a big hug?
Wait, just a minute, Dr. Lilith, I just remembered I have another appointment.
What do you mean?
Oh, I have to leave.
No.
Don't worry, I can pay you. I have my wallet right in here. No. This isn't mine.
Oh.
I have no idea how these got in here. I wasn't carrying them around. I have nothing to do with them anymore. I don't even like them. I hate them. I hate them.
Oh, it's all right, Eve. It's all right.
No, I lied to you, Dr. Lilith. I told you I didn't have any. I did, and that was a lie, Dr. Lilith.
Yes, well,
A lie.
what can I say, Eve? Everybody lies.
Did you lie?
Oh, yes, I lie, of course.
Did you lie about Adam?
Oh, no, I did not lie about Adam.
He was boring, wasn't he?
Oh, so boring.
Oh, was whining about his rib.
Real kvetch. And he had to name everything himself. Remember, it was just too bad if you came up with a good name for something.
Oh, I know. Like I wanted to name the fruit, the red globes of autumn shining from the tree of life in the center of the universe.
Oh, that's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Eve, it's time.
Oh, I've never taken another bite. You know, the first time was an accident, but since then I have been good. Actually, Dr. Lilith, I am a non-eater of this particular fruit.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll just put it away.
You know, Dr. Lilith, who knows what would happen if I took another bite? I mean, first bite, the entire human race fell. I mean, look at them. They are kind of a mess out there.
It is a mess out there, but you did not create that mess.
Who knows what would happen if I took a second bite?
Ooh, let's find out.
Now?
Why deny yourself the pleasure any longer? The pleasure of that juice filling your mouth and spilling down your throat.
Oh, be careful, be careful. Don't go down any lower.
It's time, Eve. It's time to put down that terrible burden of guilt. You are not responsible for the fall of mankind. That was a lie they told you to make you feel bad, so you would never know your own power.
You think that I can take a bite of the apple and
The only thing that would happen would be a delicious taste filling your mouth.
I can just have my own pleasure and it won't hurt anyone else?
That's right, Eve. Your pleasure does not hurt other people. Oh, yes. Oh, enjoy it, Eve. Tastes good, doesn't it? Oh, wonderful. So brave, Eve. Magnificent. You go, girl.
Oh, Dr. Lilith, I can't thank you enough.
And remember, Eve, the doctor prescribes an apple a day, at least.
Ah.